What I am about to share with you isn't just another self-help concept. This is the fundamental truth that once you truly see it, will completely reshape how you experience your entire existence. Right now, in this very moment, you are standing at a crossroads. But here's what most people don't realize. You are not standing at one crossroads. You are standing at infinite crossroads, all at once. Every single moment, you have access to countless versions of your life. Different timelines, different realities, the relationship you dream of, the financial freedom you carve, the inner peace you are searching for. They all exist right now, waiting for you to align with them. But here's the problem, and this is what kept me trapped for years. Let me show you something that will blow your mind. About 95% of your thoughts and emotions throughout any given day are creating a specific energetic signature. Think of it like a radio frequency you are constantly broadcasting. And here's the kicker. That frequency is almost entirely tuned into your past. Don't believe me? Pay attention tomorrow. Watch where your mind goes. Notice the thoughts that loop throughout your head. The worries, the doubts, the stories you tell yourself, who you are. They are all rerun, all episodes playing on repeat. Your self-concept, who you believe you are, was programmed into you years ago, maybe decades ago. And every single day, without realizing it, you are thinking the same thoughts, feeling the same feelings, generating the same frequency. This is why your life keeps showing you the same patterns, the same struggles, the same disappointments. You are not broken, you are just misaligned. So what do we do when we finally get fed up? We decide, okay, I'm done with this version of my life. Time to change. We try to change our circumstances. We try to change our reality. We work harder. We push more. We scramble to fix what's in front of us. And it's exhausting, isn't it? Because here's what I discovered that changed everything for me. You cannot change your reality from within your current reality. It's like trying to see a new reflection while standing in the same position. Making the same face, the mirror can only show you what you are giving it. Let's get deeper for a moment, because this is where true realignment begins. You are not your thoughts, you are not your beliefs, you are not your bank account, you are not your body, you are not your past failures or even past success. You are pure consciousness. You are awareness itself, having a temporary human experience. And consciousness, it contains everything, every possibility, every potential, every version of reality exists within simultaneously. When I truly grasped this, when I truly felt in my bones, everything shifted immediately. You are not trapped, you have just been identifying with wrong frequency. And here's what needs to happen. And pay close attention, because this is the key to everything. Instead of trying to change your life from where you are, you need to choose where you want to be first. Let me say that again. Choose first, then align. Now here's something that will shift your entire perspective. If you can imagine your ideal version, if you can see it clearly in your mind, that means it already exists. Think about that for a moment. You cannot imagine something that doesn't exist somewhere in the field of all possibilities. Your ideal life, your best self, the reality you dream about, is not out there in the future waiting to be created. It exists right now in another version of reality. There are infinite versions of you living, infinite versions of your life simultaneously. And the version you want is already there, already living, already experiencing everything you desire. So you're not trying to become that person. You are not trying to create that reality. You are simply selecting it. You are tuning into it. You are aligning with it. Stop thinking thoughts about your past. Stop generating feelings based on old stories. Stop identifying with the version of you that's been on repeat. Instead, you're going to consciously merge your thoughts, your feelings, with the reality that already exists, the one you want to experience, not someday, not when you figure out how, right now. This is realignment. This is selecting a different version of your reality and tuning your frequency to match it. When you do this, something miraculous happens. Your entire energetic signature shifts. The way you move through the world changes. The opportunities you notice change. The people who show up in your life change. You're not changing reality. You are selecting which reality you experience. You are choosing which version of the infinite possibilities becomes your lived experience. The ideal version of you is not waiting to be built. It's waiting to be chosen. For 25 years, I was stuck in the same loops: self-sabotage, financial stress, medical relationships, health issues. I would get fed up and tell myself, this is it. I'm changing everything starting now. You know what happened? I worked myself to exhaustion, trying to force change, only to end up right back where I started. Because I was giving all my energy to my current reality. I was focused on what was wrong. I was thinking about my limitations. I was identifying with my problems. And energy flows where the attention goes. Every time I focused on what I wanted to change, I was actually reinforcing the very frequency that created it in the first place. This is a trap. This is why effort alone doesn't work. The two keys to everything. If you master these two things, you can create anything, and I mean anything. First, master your attention. Where is your mind going throughout the day? What are you feeding your awareness? What thoughts are you entertaining? Every single thought creates a feeling. Every feeling reinforces your frequency, and your frequency is creating your reality in real time. When you gain your conscious control over your attention, you gain control over your life, period. Second, master imagination. Your imagination isn't just daydreaming. It's the creative force of the universe flowing throughout you. How you visualize yourself, how you see your life, the mental movies you play on repeat. These are blueprints. These are instructions you are giving to your reality. The mystics knew this, the saints knew this, the quantum physicists are discovering this. What you identify with becomes your experience. Here's what I want you to do, not tomorrow, not next week, today. Give yourself permission to dream, truly dream. Go somewhere quiet, take a walk, sit in nature if you can, and ask yourself, if I could design my life exactly as I want it, with no limitations, no doubts, no but, that's impossible, what would it look like? Don't be modest, don't play small, this is your life. And here's the key. If you can see it clearly in your mind, if you can imagine it vividly, that version already exists. You are not making it up. You are remembering it. You are tuning into a reality that's already there. Write it down, feel it, visualize it in vivid detail. And then, this is crucial, start training your mind to think the thoughts and feel the feelings that match that reality. Not when it happens, now. You're not waiting for it to arrive, you are selecting it, you are aligning with it. You are becoming the version of you that already lives in that reality. This is how you shift your frequency. This is how you choose your reality. This is how you realign. The truth about your power, you're not at the mercy of circumstance. You are not victim of your past. You are not limited by what's already happened. You are a creative force of consciousness, capable of aligning with any reality you choose. But you have to choose every single day. If you don't consciously choose, your environment chooses for you, your past chooses for you, your conditioning chooses for you. When you align your attention and imagination with your desired reality, when you make this natural, when you become who you are instead of something you are trying to do, that's when everything changes. The right people appears, the ideas flow, the opportunities emerge, the circumstances align. Not through force, not through struggle, through resonance. You become a magnet for the reality you are aligned with. This isn't magic. This isn't wishful thinking. This is how consciousness works. This is how energy works. This is how you work. You already are everything you are searching for. You just need to stop living as your past self and start embodying your future self. Bring that version of you into the present moment. Own it, claim it, make it natural. And watch as your external reality begins to mirror the internal realignment you have created. This is your birthright. This is your power. This is self-realignment. Now create the life you came here to live. Please like and subscribe for more. And if you want to work with me personally, the link is in the description. I'll see you in the next video where we'll dive deeper into specific techniques for maintaining your alignment even when life gets chaotic. Until then, stay aligned.